All right, as somebody who's getting back into fitness after a long time away, I'm relying on one very important thing to hopefully get me through the initial process quickly, and that is muscle memory. In this video, I'm going to tell you what muscle memory is and exactly how it works. It's going to be a quick hit video. We're just going to get to the point. I'm going to talk about the intricacies of muscle memory. It isn't a very complicated thing. However, it's not exactly like what it sounds. Muscle memory sort of sounds like your muscle's ability to remember maybe something you've done in the past or remember how to grow. And while that's not on point, there's slight truth to one aspect of that. So, there's going to be two aspects to muscle memory. I'm going to get into both of them in this video, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how it works and why I'm hoping muscle memory will help me through the initial part of my fitness journey again. So stay with me and let's get into it. In its most basic definition, muscle memory has nothing to do with weightlifting. Really, all it is the brain's ability to learn and automate motor skills through repetition, making movements like riding a bike or typing automatic and efficient. Muscle memory might also refer to the quicker regain of muscle mass after a break, because muscle cells retain their nuclei, allowing for faster rebuilding. In this video, we're talking about the second sense of the definition, in its ability to rebuild muscle after a break. However, the first part of the definition is still relevant for our purposes here. Muscle memory is a two-part process. First, referring back to the brain's ability to learn and automate motor skills. When it comes to weightlifting, this is the brain's ability to use proper form that you've learned over countless repetitions. It's this proper form that'll allow you to stimulate the muscle more efficiently than a beginner or an amateur. Using your years of experience, even after a break, you will fall back into proper form, allowing you to lift, push your muscles to the limit more efficiently, and avoid injury, therefore avoiding the need to take future breaks. Even at this most basic definition, muscle memory is a huge advantage to experienced weightlifter, as avoiding injuries is an excellent way to avoid losing future mass. How this works is, repetition builds pathways in the brain. Practicing a movement creates and strengthens neural connections in the brain, making the motor program more efficient. Eventually, the task becomes so ingrained that you can perform it without focusing, freeing up mental energy, allowing you to exert yourself more during the exercise. Besides the automated nature of muscle memory, how it works regarding muscle regrowth is that there are changes made at the cellular level. When you build muscle, your cells add nuclei to support the growth. So even if muscle mass shrinks during inactivity, those nuclei often remain, allowing the muscle to quickly regain its size and strength when you start training again. This is incredibly relevant to weightlifting and is what allows you to get a head start after a break compared to an amateur or beginner weightlifter. It's most likely the part that people think of when they think muscle memory. They think it's the muscle's ability to remember something from the past. And although muscles can't remember anything, your brain can create those neural pathways, and the muscle can retain those nuclei, allowing for a much easier continuation of your program. So the key takeaway from this is that muscle memory is indeed real, though it might not be exactly what you thought it was. It's a combination of neurological pathways in the brain and cellular adaptations. It's not the muscles themselves remembering. This process allows you to perform automatic movements like riding a bike or playing an instrument, and it also helps allow you to regain lost strength faster after a break from exercise, because it involves both the brain for procedural memory and the muscle cell nuclei. Alright guys, thanks for joining my video today on muscle memory. If you like this video guys, like and subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel, and we can have a good conversation in the comments section about what you thought about the things I said in this video today. So I look forward to talking to you down in the comments section, and join me for the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.